Right, and for the Red Deer Rebels to our left, it is Matthew Condro. The puck is down, and we are underway inside the saddle. First touch goes the way of the Rebels. Yalawaga will shoot it in. Beckett Hamilton will go hunt it down. Supported by Sopiars in the right corner. Hertig locking on him. Pasarchuk as well for Calgary. Brigley digs it out for the Rebels. Back past blue line. Chichkin, no shot. Feeds it around the boards. It'll come to the right side. Yalawaga held it in against the checking Wilkie. Hertig spilling Sopiars in behind the net, who bounces right back up. Slammed it on, and the save made by Hess with the right goal pad. Calgary now to corral and come to center. Vanek looking left side for Wilkie, disrupted by Yalawaga, and the puck sent back into the Calgary zone. Both these clubs coming off games against Saskatoon. Hitmen lost in overtime last night at home to the Blades 3-2. Red Deer suffered the same fate, not in overtime. It was a 5-2 home ice loss to Saskatoon the night before. Calgary coming up. Morris shot tipped wide by Wilkie. Can't get his own rebound for a shot. Has it in the left corner, being worked over by Chichkin. So he lays it to the open side of the ice. Red Deer to it first. Yalawaga burped by Moore. Loose puck Calgary. Doc trying to fight to get it back. Shakes off a check. Fed it high, but Meunier can't reel in the puck. Rebels a chance to clear. One hand on the stick. Not going to get it done for Yaremko. Fished away by Meunier, but Red Deer able to now lift it out as Yalawaga will punt Deer's 21 wins this season. Draw it down, Rebels able to win it. Chichkin around behind the net, right wing board pass for Sopiars. Can't knock it by Hertig, who held it in. Down low to Trevors, can't reel it in for the Hitmen. Chichkin on the boards, Junt picks it off. Chichkin another chance to clear, goes up the middle with it, and Sopiars will escape the center. Left side of Hamilton, stood up at the Calgary zone. Hess around the left wing wall, arriving there. And turning back is Julian Mays, trying to leave it for his defense. It was nearly intercepted by Tyson Yaremko. Rebels get it now, McSwain, but he fanned on a shot. Calgary will escape the zone. Here comes Julian Mays, club leader in goals with 31. His pass doesn't get into the line. Rebels got to break the other way. A charge up the left side, Yaremko, and he fired it up on the glass. Trying to pick the top corner, but he missed the net. Yalawaga, ensuing shot from the line, didn't get through. Good block in front by the Calgary defense. That was Hunter Ora, and Molgachev will dance the other way. 1 point shy of 50 on the season for the rookie. Got the puck in. Rebels get it back. Chichkin behind the net. Bumped off. Mays was loitering in there. Couldn't find it for Calgary, and Red Deer will just blindly whack it off the wall and get it out. Clear from Matei. Mikes. Hitman at center. Seidel tried to propel it back in. Did so. Rebels on the scene. Chichkin, right side. Yalawaga, great skating defenseman. Here he comes to center. Wires one in around the boards. It goes. Retrieved by Brigley. Operates in the left corner. The right shot will dish it off now. Rebels look for it. Kuzma to the line. Chichkin across. Yalawaga slap shot. Missing the goal. Chichkin from the other side. He can't hit the net either. Red Deer getting looks, but can't find the cage. Yalawaga shot. Guess where that went? Way over top of the net. Now a shot is on. This one from Chichkin. Red Deer finally able to hit the target. They're up to 5 shots here in this first. They'll get another. It's off the post. A drive from Varga. Hit the inside post, Jeff, and goes out the other side.
Red Deer, amazing pace. Calgary might get them going in this game. They've been a little bit behind the Red Deer Rebels' pace.
Rebels, who had last night off, will bring the puck through center. Beckett Hamilton hooks one back on the move now. Cameron Kuzma. Right boards, Brigley. High shot over top of everybody. Wide of the net. Ludwig a chance to reverse for the Hitmen. Wide open is Hertig. He'll hold it. He'll settle it. He'll drive it ahead, but it hit Brigley. Bounces to a teammate, but they can't reach it, and Junt will clear. All the way down the ice. Up ice pressure for Calgary. Ludwig banging bodies. Bounces off of Brigley and retreats back to the Calgary bench. Any wondering if Ludwig is cheering for Red Deer in a Hitman jersey, even though he's from Red Deer? He answers that, no chance, he says. I'm a Hitman. Out at center ice, Rebels are on the move. Lacey to lift it in. Pasarchuk back defensively. Lacey riding him into the corner. Pasarchuk trying to kick it free. Lacey hemming him. Puck squirts out. Rebels have it. Yalawaga at the line. Play left circle. Lacey again backing up. Whirled it on down. Slow to move it was Sopiars. Now drifted it off. Anderson out of the corner. Stoned by Hess on the chest. Rebound. Red Deer's Anderson. Now up top they work it. Lacey. Right point Yalawaga. Fronted by Junt. Goes back over to Lacey. Back to Yalawaga. Left circle pass. Here's a shot. Doesn't get through from Sopiars. And he's pushed off the puck in the corner. Beautiful defense by Calgary. And it's wired around but not out. Yalawaga will keep it in on that effort by Pasarchuk. Up top, Lacey, down low shot, has to save again.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 36 seconds. Yaremko, 9th of the year from McSwain and Mike's at 9:36.
Hitmen down 1-0, Rebels full credit. An 11-2 shot lead on the clock and a 1-0 lead on the scoreboard. Rebels back in the Calgary zone. Mike's down low, Yaremko. Have McSwain out in front. This is the line that just scored. They get it to Chichkin. Shot off the outside of the net. Hitmen get the puck back. It'll be Amrine. Landon Amrine, left corner. Up ahead it comes, and Julian Mays will start the play for Calgary. Dump the puck in. Goaltender Condro hasn't been overly busy. Out of the net, he'll play it around. Off the body of Amrine, it's loose. Rebels can't get it out. Kuzma. It ends up back in behind the Red Deer net. On the scene is Yalawaga. On the right side of the ice, a left shot defenseman will just fire it away and down. Ora hustling back for Calgary. Kuzma bearing down on him with a body check. Brigley trying to pick up the spoils, but Macbeth pinning him. Four-man battle, helping out of the Hitmen. It'll be Molgachev on the wall. Up ahead, but not out of the zone. Varga keeps it in momentarily. Ora fishes out for Calgary. Got it right side. Little breathing room now. Macbeth stretch it up off of Vanek. He gets spilled by Chichkin. No penalty call, and the puck will go to Red Deer. Yalawaga behind the net. Out the left side on the skates of Kuzma. Turns it to center ice. Too far for Brigley. Intercepted by Pasarchuk. Trying to dance ahead. Ran right into the body of the checking Cameron Kuzma. Out at center, Hitman reestablished possession. Lodwick ahead of Wilkie over the line. Lost it. Lodwick got it back. Looking left circle. Vanek into the corner. Shoved off by Yalawaga. Wilkie takes over. Behind the Red Deer net. Looking for Lodwick out in front. He's covered. Wilkie juking and jiving. Darts behind the goal once again. Left wing board play. He's got Vanek. Turn shot. It hit Brigley. And it goes out of play. Calgary territory now. Macbeth chased on. Trying to get to him was Mikan, but Macbeth works it to center. Rebels collide. Calgary's got a 3-on-1 up the right wing. Here's Macbeth to the net front, out of the reach of Julian Mays. What a chance for Calgary. Can't execute on the 3-on-1. And Red Deer, after running in. No penalty to Red Deer. Referee had his hand up at the whistle. Thought there was a looming call coming, but instead, we still remain 5-on-5. Rebels get a draw here in their own zone. Quickly play it out right down to the Hitman net. And Aiden Hess will sweep it aside. On the scene, Hunter Ora around left side. Macbeth couldn't reach it. Mike's on the intercept to Yaremko, and a high shot over the Calgary goal. Chichkin keeps it in. Rebound effort. Couldn't get through to the net. Red Deer with definitely a shot first mentality here. They're loading up everything. It's reflective on the shot clock at 13-5. Calgary 3-on-2 the other way. Amrine across. Hitman more of a passing mentality. And a lot of those are either being blocked or not executing. That one was stolen. And Red Deer will counter the other way. McSwain stopped on the zone entry. Good plug up there by Hertig and company. Hertig right side. It's Pasarchuk. Back over to Hertig. Two left shot defenders paired together. Have been much of the year. Calgary's top 2D working the puck together. Brigley watching in the middle as Red Deer changes behind him. Hertig now the left side. Vanek to touch it in. Not deep. Yalawaga took it over. Chance to clear. Shoveled it by Vanek. Center ice. Brigley will pound it in for the Rebels. Pasarchuk scampering back for Calgary.
Get a shot. So they're seem much like what we saw yesterday in the game against Saskatoon. Offensively, just a little bit off. Chances starting to come, but again, they're on the penalty kill here for another minute 8.
Yeah, Red Deer trying to build on the 1-0 advantage. They've got the puck, and here comes Yalawaga darting through center. Wires one in, ducking as the referee as it screams off the glass behind him. Hitman trying to defend against two Rebel forecheckers, but Red Deer digs it out. Lisi at the line. To the left, Yalawaga. Watched by Hildebrandt. Goes back over to Lisi. They'll slow it down. Right circle. Yaremko holding. Backdoor pass. Couldn't get through. Ora took it away. Got slashed on by Sopiars, but he gets the puck out anyway. As Yalawaga can't keep it in. Hildebrandt stole it from. Gave it to Ora, and he'll dial it down the ice. Check in on the goaltender. Condro says, hey, I'm watching this game. Made the stop. Leaves it off for the defense. Here comes Lisi now. He'll rub it up ahead and leave it for the trailing Sopiars. Changing lanes from the left to the right. Rifles a puck in. Recovery expedition doesn't work. Moore has the intercept and he'll weld it to the kickboards. Trying to jam it loose is Yalawaga in there helping out his Sopiars but supporting his Doc. And Calgary right now running the boards on their own zone. Red Deer just can't get it off that wall. Time winding down on the kill. Pasarchuk standing. He's checking over the bench. Where do I go? Into the play or come to you? Coach says you go back to the D zone. Out of the box he comes. The pass will come to him, and he says, I can't touch it. I was told to come to cross the ice. So there he goes. And the Hitmen have killed another, Jeff.
I don't remember Red Deer getting a shot on that power play, Brad. They're now 0-2. Calgary got a shot short-handed. That was a clearing attempt from deep in their own zone.
Red Deer on the puck. Matus Lisi. Right side, it'll be worked by Yalawaga. Center, Vargas pass up, goes off of Ora. Hamilton tried to take it, could not. Hitman grab it back. Under 3 to go in the first period. Calgary outshot 14-6. Taking the only 2 penalties of the game. Hitman up the ice 5-on-5. Molgachev trying to ignite this crowd. Trying to make a play. He's being hugged. Loose puck backed up by a teammate. Amrine shot off a defender and wide of the goal. Sneaking down was Macbeth. Trying to keep it in, did so. He found Mays to Hitman territory. Cubas activating from the defense in front, and Hess made the
time just a step behind their regular pace here, but credit the Rebels. They are forechecking and going non-stop here.
draw in the Calgary zone goes to the Hitmen. They'll flip it away. Yalawaga defensively for Red Deer. Around the left side of McSwain. Turned it over at center. Picked off by Lodwick. Back in his own zone. Pasarchuk and Hertig playing catch with it. That's going to eat the period. Oh, puck is down, and the middle frame is underway. First touch, Calgary. Hertig in his own zone. Center ice, left wing, Wilkie. Try to push it to the middle. It's intercepted and driven in by Brigley. Hess out of the Calgary goal. Sweeps it right corner. Wyatt Pasarchuk to take it over. He'll lay it to center. Trying to find Vanek at the far blue line, but Chichkin instead goes the other way with it. He's got a man. Trying to work it to the front of the net with Sopiars, but Brigley can't reel it in. Side of the net, gobbled up by Calgary. Hertig out the left side. Sauce pass laid beautifully onto the stick of a Calgary player. That's ushered in by Trevors. Wilkie on the forecheck, but Condro, the goaltender, will give for the defense. Up the right side, Sopiars clear, held in. Amrine a shot, gloved by Condro. There's a rebound, and Sopiars will put it to the blue line. It'll be walked by Amrine, and Calgary resetting at center. Ben McBeth looking for options, bumped off by Sopiars. Couldn't get the play ahead of Julian Mays, and taking over is Red Deer's Matej Mikes. Right corner, Yalawaga now to center, trying to hook Yaremko, but Calgary got a stick on it. That negates the icing. And Ora in Hamilton tried a shot, but he fanned on it. Gets the puck back. Hamilton fans on it again. Now Sopiar's shot, turned away by Hess. There was traffic in front. Sopiar's just let it fly. Vanek the other way for the Hitmen. Thread the needle up the left wing, trying to dance his way in. Molgachev working against Yalawaga. He'll pass though, up high. Ora the shot, that's blocked in front. One of the stories again today has been Calgary and their block shots when they have elected to shoot it. Red Deer's been right in the lanes, and now a takedown as Paul Anderson smothers Molgachev on the boards, and the puck will get out to center ice. Molgachev back on his skates. Anderson pestering a hook, a slash, a push. But Calgary able to get away from that, get it up the left side. Macbeth. Players been Calgary out shooting Red Deer 2-1 this period, but outshot 16-9 in the hockey game, down 1-0. Puck in the Hitman zone. Hunter Ora to go get it. On top of him, hugging him and taking him to the corner is Yaremko. McSwain backs it up, trying to give it back to Yaremko. Bops loose to the Hitman, and Mays will go at the right side. It's Amrine in center. Red line stood up by Chichkin. Puck slides into Rebel territory. Yellowwog on it. Slammed to the boards by Doc. Puck goes around right side. Rebels are on the puck. It's Yaremko. Left side pass misses Yalawaga. It's drifted in by Calgary. Shoot in from Amrine. Condro out of the net. Left it for Chichkin. Pressure coming. He reversed it. Turned it over. Stop Condro. Rebound Amrine. Mays as well. Neither can stuff it. And Red Deer will escape and get the puck out. Yaremko will lay it to center ice. A touch pass from Chichkin blows up, and Calgary nearly scores. Hitman back in. Amrine to the goal front. Condro stop. Rebound. He's got it. Digging. That point blank opportunity from Paul Anderson, the former Edmonton Oil King. One of the pieces that they acquired in the Jackson Feuder trade. Red Deer looking to get it back. Anderson side of the goal for Sopiars. Molgachev checking on him. Molgachev can't get to it at the line. Chichkin can't hold it in. Vanek picked his pocket. Partial 2-on-1, but jammed up by Yalawaga. No hesitation there to knock the puck free, and Red Deer's got it back. Chichkin on the right boards. Sopiars at center ice. Patrick Sopiars, left side, Paul Anderson, in over they come. Left corner now to Beckett Hamilton. Forgot the puck. Jakob Seidel takes for Calgary. He's hit immediately by Sopiars. Hamilton takes it again for Red Deer, twisting and turning down low. He's had a great season. 20 goals for number 21. Beckett Hamilton, draft eligible this year. Low cycle, go to the bench and a change as we've hit the 7-minute mark of the second period. Red Deer out shooting Calgary 18-12. Lead it 1-0. On a first period goal from Yaremko. Hitting the puck in their own zone. Vanek just blindly rips it off the boards and down into Red Deer territory. Goaltender will scoop it up. That'll negate the icing. Condro trying to leave it for his defense. Chichkin is on it. At the left side now to McSwain. Bring it to center ice. Red line and over. McSwain the shooting. Yaremko is after it. Hertig first for Calgary. Yaremko chasing. Hertig softly on the boards. It's intercepted by the Rebels. Mikes trying to drift it down low. Hertig broke that up. Found Doc trying to kick it, kicked it to Red Deer. Yaremko turn shot, missing the Calgary goal. Ends up on the sideboards. Pasarchuk walloped. It'll come free. Amrine trying to muscle it out. He does. Chichkin shoots it right back in. Corner retrieval for the Hitman. Hertig around right corner. It's Wyatt Pasarchuk. And the Rebel lead is no more.
That'll be Ora's second power play goal of the year.
His third of the year, scored by number 7, Hunter Ora. Assist to number 22, Cale Dock, and the number 4, Calder Hamilton. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 5 seconds. Ora power play goal, third of the year from Dock and Hamilton at 10:05.
Puck now in the Calgary zone. Pasarchuk trying to wheel it out, could not. Rebel shot turned away by Hess as Sopiars let it go. Rebound Calgary. Pasarchuk back at the goal. Chased by Paul Anderson. He'll sauce it to center. Beckett Hamilton picks that off like a defensive back. Laid it back to Yellowwaga. Left side, Chichkin now. Middle of the rink, Hamilton cruising ahead in the Calgary zone. Splits the defense. Shot, and he ripped it wide. What a chance for Beckett Hamilton. Did everything but hit the net with it. Hamilton's got it again. Fed it high, but a pass through the legs of Yellowwaga. And down the ice it goes. The good and the bad of Beckett Hamilton right there.
Yeah.
Undress the defense, then miss the net and throw a back grenade to the defense that goes all the way into his own zone. Red Deer shot at the line. Yellowwaga stopped by Hess. Rebound and a takedown of a Rebel. Shoulder down, barges in, jam the brakes. Looking for an option. We'll deal it off to McSwain. Back to Varga. Rink wide pass. Has Brigley top right circle. Blue line, Yellowwaga. Left circle. Varga shot. Shoulder save Hess. Rebound to the boards. Red Deer again. They'll load it up. Yellowwaga. Left circle. Varga. He's the trigger man. He'll pass off though. Left corner with Brigley. Those two changing spots on the ice. Varga goes low, Brigley high, goes back down low to Varga. Up top, Yellowwaga, right side, shot, fired on, and has to stop. That one off of Kuzma. Puck cleared, and Calgary will get it out.
Best penalty killer for Calgary's been Hess, Brad. 3 spectacular stops.
Red Deer reloading, Yellowwaga dancing through center. Hooks one back, got a man. Charging ahead now is Cameron Kuzma, knifing his way in the Calgary zone. Blew a wheel and fell. Turned the puck over, and it's drifted away by the Hitmen.
Surviving, 10 seconds to go on the penalty to Aura.
Right clear, nicely done. And Calgary locks up the neutral zone. Red Deer trying to penetrate in over. Here they come. Shot off the body of Hertig. Goes up on the glass and the shoot in. Hess out of the goal. 3:40 to go in the second. 1-1 tie. Puck gets intercepted by Red Deer down low. Mike's blue line. He's got Chichkin across. Right point. Here's a shot. Yellowwaga. Swallowed up by Aiden Hess. Head goal on his stick, but a boot save made by Matthew Condro. Draw Red Deer, get a shot, has to stop, and the rebound! Unable to reach it was McSwain. Yellowwaga at the line. He'll make a play. Right circle, turning Yaremko, shot. That's wide of the Calgary target. Jumping up Chichkin, laid it in behind the net. McSwain pushed on by Macbeth. McSwain will push it back to the near side corner. Hitman to it first. Aura, who has the lone Calgary goal to Amrine. Can't get the puck out. Kept in by Yaremko. Aura again behind the Calgary goal. Great reversal to Ben Macbeth. Flushed out by Yaremko. But he's a good skater, and he found Aura, got a return pass, and here he comes. Macbeth at center, right side Amrine, who lays it to the corner. Macbeth will go get it against Yellowwaga. Got a man in front. The pass doesn't get through. It was centered there, but by Junt. Red Deer the other way, 3-on-2. Yaremko in with a shot, and he missed the net. What a Seidel. He blows by Hamilton, and he takes it over in the corner, but Hamilton nudged it free last moment. Couldn't get it out. Held in by Varga. Kuzma fighting against Calder Hamilton. Every board battle looming large here. Teams fighting for points. Calgary trying to keep fourth in the East. Red Deer trying to earn a playoff berth. Puck out at center ice. Rebels, Chichkin on the scene. He'll fire one in. Blockered away by Hess. Casually up on the back glass, corralled by the defense and brought ahead now. Calder Hamilton looking to make a play. Has an assist tonight. Goes right side. Meunier up to his legs. Onto his hockey stick. Explodes by Chichkin. Tucked it in front. Doc stoned in tight by Condro. What a setup by Meunier. Doc unable to finish it for his 31st. Center ice shooting from Calgary's Ethan Moore. Condro out of the net. Slowly will put it up on the glass. Does it get out? Yes. Meunier can't reach it, and it's Aura at center. Left side of the ice, Macbeth. Right side now, Aura. Touching ahead, Meunier on the move. He'll thread the needle just out of the reach of Macbeth. If that's on the tape, he's gone. Macbeth tried to the slot. Meunier! Kick save, Condro. Ty Meunier's got a trio of opportunities in the back 7 minutes of this period. But we remain in a 1-1 tie. Puck shot in by Rebels. Calgary Macbeth, right corner, Aura. Touched it out to center. Receiving there. Amrine laid it back to Trevor's outside speed. Tried to race by Missouri. Wrist shot missing the goal. It'll come all the way out near the blue line. Mikes will clear for Rebels. 10 seconds to go in the period. A shoot in from McSwain. Hess out of the net for Calgary. Up the left boards. Wilkie misses it. But that should eat the period with 2 seconds left. The puck in the neutral zone. And there's the horn.
Calgary's tied going to the third period. Yesterday against Saskatoon, no goals in the third. It went to overtime.
Hitman guard the net to our right with Aiden Hess. Rebels to our left with Matthew Condro. Calgary up a shot. Condro makes the stick save. Rebound to the corner. Doc digs out. Front of the net pass. Couldn't find more. Swept to the boards. Rebels chop at it. Beckled Hamilton. Couldn't clear the zone. Calgary holds in. More. He'll spin it down low. Looking for Doc. Checked away by Chichkin. Puck to Red Deer. Sopiar's up the wall. Picked off by Ty Meunier. Trying to lay it to the corner. Stolen by Brigley. He then checked. It comes out. Hertig hooked on. No penalty call on that one, and Rebels will grab it and neutralize. Here's Brigley trying to spin it to the middle, intercepted by Doc, checked by Sopiars, who fell down, and the Hitmen get it back. It'll be Meunier up the left side to Doc, trying to get to it. Linesman stepped off the boards and inadvertently ran and pick play on Doc. Red Deer's got it. Outlet pass, though, misses, and the Hitmen take it over at center. Julian Mays will pump it in. Comes side of the net. Goaltender Condro leaves it for the defense. Yalawaga up the left side. Here's McSwain. Turns it, just fires it down the ice into the Calgary zone. This one could be icing. No, they say. Linesman barks it out.
Nothing to watch for.
4:27 gone here in this third period. 1-1 tie. Hitman get the draw. Macbeth off the left circle. Brought it down to the corner. Punched it in front, but nobody home. Or at the line holds in. Wrist shot deflecting wide of the goal. Good deflection from Cale Doc. Amrine looking for the rebound in the corner. Push it down to Doc, intercepted by Brigley. Ahead on the wall, taken back by Amrine. Rolling off the wall, into the slot he goes. The shot and the glove save.
Right side is Amrine.
Moore was out on the end of that power play, so They had to reshuffle the deck. Rebels get the face-off, and Varga lifted into the Calgary zone defensively. Hitman there, Ora lost it. Varga trying to bring it in front. Kuzma there as well, but neither one can make a play on the puck. Ora bumped it in behind his own goal. Macbeth ahead of Kuzma. Kuzma chasing hard. Macbeth protecting it beautifully. He'll turn one back. Ora, center ice pass. Reaching on it there is Amrine. Must have got a piece. They say no icing. Rebels in their own zone. Nate Yalawaga out the left side. Alexei Chichkin. He'll blitz it up the boards. No one home to receive. And Rebels have had their name sewed on the back of a jersey. Dave Radar Horning. I don't know if he's got any DNA underneath those name bars, but he's been very busy getting information. We got a new Rebel for you. We got a new Rebel. They've worn out the alphabet in Red Deer. 42 Rebels have worn that Rebel jersey this year. That is remarkable. Red Deer coming in. They could dress 2 hockey clubs this year with the number of players that have gone through. We'll keep the puck at the Calgary line. Hurtig, who's returned to the game after he went down the tunnel for seemingly equipment repairs. Up the right side, Amrine trying to barge his way over the line. Shed the checking Kuzma, but Red Deer's got the puck. Right wing boards, Chichkin chiseled it to center to Brigley. Up ahead, Varga backhands it in. Hess out of the Calgary goal. Put it up the left boards. Hurtig, his defense, will reverse it to Seidel, his D partner. And around the right it goes. Good cutback by Amrine to shake off checking Rebels. It opens up for him. Left wing is a beauty to Hurtig at center. Over the line, dropped it off. Meunier attacking, shooting. And the glove save made by Condro. Cayuchas,
yeah.
Away they would go. Christopher Setoff, and on and on and on it went. They had some great players in Red Deer over the years. Rebels trying to get back there. Made some trades at the deadline this year to retool. We'll see if it pays off moving forward, but right now, playoffs start today. They are in as the number 8 seed. Calgary in as the number 4 seed. Hitmen have officially catch the Hitmen.
Calgary's got Brandon one more time.
Playoffs start today. It would be Prince Albert against Red Deer, Calgary, and Brandon. Raiders and the Hitmen would have home ice. Puck in the Hitmen zone. Calgary on it, and we'll play it out this center ice. Looking for it is Julian Mays. He'll slide the puck into Red Deer territory. Back goes Yalawaga. Trying to rim it around. Doc stole it, centered it. Intercepted by Beckett Hamilton. Found Paul Anderson, who took a wallop from Moore, but cleared the zone. Macbeth on the puck for Calgary. Back of his net. Right corner. With the Hitmen work it around him. Hurtig left side of the ice. Up ahead of Junt, Red Deer line. Knocking the puck in is Farley the Fox, stirring up this crowd, banging his drum. With 8.5 to go in the third. A 1-1 tie. Meunier off the bench for Calgary. Keeping the puck into Moore. Trying to get it. Play in the right corner, but Red Deer intercepts around the wall. They look for it. Sopiars can't get it out. Macbeth at the line. Stutter steps a shot. Blocked by Sopiars. Beckett Hamilton going the other way. But instead of accelerating, he's cutting laterally and wants a change and dumps in. Hitmen go grab it off the backboards. Macbeth slowly out the left side now as he gears down. Goes right side. It'll be touched in by Moore. Doc is in hot pursuit. Yalawaga to it first. Rim around. Blocked by Moore, but deflects to Red Deer. And Kamas will bring it to center. Backhanding the puck into the Calgary zone. Out of the net, goaltender Aiden Hess tried to rim it. It got blocked, but goes right to his defense. And Ora will outlet to neutral ice. On the puck there is Vanek. Molgachev drives in at the pass. Cut off by Yalawaga. Does one better. He'll clear.
Put the stick through his legs and try to tap in that rebound as he was tied up on top of the goaltender. Calgary changing here with a minute to go in the power play.
Look like Merrick Malik, the old New York Ranger defenseman. As Hurtig, what a chance. Rebels now with an intercept on a Calgary pass up. Yalawaga dumps it down. Hess out of the goal. They'll leave it for the defense. McBeth under pressure. He's upended. No penalty call though as he fell. Got it to Wilkie. Rink wide strike onto the stick of Mays. Enters the zone. Delays. Looking for an option. Everybody covered. Goes back to the blue line. Here's Ben McBeth. Right side of the pond now. Wilkie down low to Mays. In front. Bolgich. Their 36th shot. As Matthew Condro has been exceptional in the Red Deer net.
The year scored by number 8, Andrei Molgachev. Assist to number 27, Julian Mays. And to number 34, Kane Wilkie. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 28 seconds. Molgachev, power play goal, 23rd of the year from Mays and Wilkie at 14:28.
Great play by those two setup men to set that one up. Mays right through the crease on down to Molgachev. Calgary, can they keep the pressure on? You're oohing in the corner on a collision down there.
Big body check. I thought the Red Deer player was hurt. Hamilton, he's staying in the play, though.
It was Amrine who I believe that tattooed him. Puck in center ice. Calgary's got it. Trevors will turn and lay one in. Hitmen playing the bulk of this day so far without Harrison Lodwick, a big centerman. They're down to 3 centers, but they've been able to tilt the ice here in the third period. And here's Mikes at the Calgary line. Can't get it in over. Hitman the other way. Here comes Junt to the attack. Tied up by Yalawaga. He's wrestled to the ice. That I felt should have been a call, and the Calgary bench now wants a minor. So the officials have annoyed both sides. Out at center ice, Yalawaga trying to come in for Red Deer. Dump the puck in, under 3 to go in regulation. Hitman leading 2-1. Trying to play it out the right side is McBeth. He'll turn back against a checking Paul Anderson who stumbles, and McBeth has room. Right side of the ice. It'll be laid out now. As Ora played it up to the Rebel line, backing his way in and twisting down the boards is Landon Amrine. Amrine trying to set up some insurance. Back of the Red Deer goal. Chased by Hamilton. Shook him off. Got Junt. Steps out above the goal line. Backhander. Stop Condro. Puck side of the net. Covered 30 places to be effective, and that's exactly where Hildebrand went. Got a draw for Calgary here. Hitman win it. Down low play. Find Wilkie back of the net. Hamilton a bump on Wilkie. The puck goes free. Beckett Hamilton will rim it. Can't find the intended receiver, Sopiars. Hertig trying to dump it down. It was blocked, and Red Deer finds it at center. Paul Anderson will lift it in. Pasarchuk to go grab it. Goaltender heading off. Condro now jams the brakes, retreats to the net. Red Deer changing their mind. Maybe Condro wanted to go, and the coach sent him back, but either way, Condro seems confused. Where do I go, coach? What's going on? I don't know where to go. Right now, the puck deep in the Calgary zone. Hertig back of the net. Sopiars tying hip. Condro now ushered to the bench. Red Deer, the extra attacker. Hitman can't clear. Kuzma held it in. Shot goes off a dock. Corner play. It'll be Hertig around. Trying to make a play. Pasarchuk up the boards. Glass and out. Foot race at center. Doc couldn't get to it. Red Deer does. Lisi got to protect it. Does. Doc will force him in behind the net. Nearly forced him right into his own net, which would have put the puck in the empty cage. Lisi goes right side. Here comes Varga. 1:25 on the clock. Red Deer looking to tie. Varga the shoot-in. Defensively is Ora. Push to the boards. 2 Rebels converge on him. Now make it 3. Brigley digs it out to the blue line. Here's Lisi shooting. Fired it wide. Off the backboards on the mesh. Brigley chips it free. Trying to play an open corner. He's got Varga with it now. 6-on-5. Red Deer skates it. Goalie still out. Get it to the line. Hamilton. Left side Lisi. Left circle Yalawaga. Through the seam. Varga missed the pass. Got a shot though. Blocked off by McBeth. Back of the goal to Ora. Final minute now of this third period. Calgary clinging to a 1-goal lead. Get it around. A chance to clear, and they will. Sent out by Vanek. Red Deer going to reset in the neutral zone. Beckett Hamilton laid it ahead, and here comes Yalawaga. Gains the red line and fires it in. A retrieval will not work. Hertig to it first. He's checked off the puck. They get it back, does Red Deer. Yalawaga behind the net. He fanned on a pass. Pushed off it by McBeth. Now Brigley got it in front, trying to jam it.